Hello students, today chapter number 8 Introduction to Trigonometry class 10th. Our topic is trigonometric ratios for some specific angles 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree and 60 degree. So today we'll learn how to find these specific angles of trigonometric ratios. So let's start. For this we generate a table, so it will convenient for us to remember all the values of these specific angles. So let's start. First, when we have this table, what values we have to find, that are sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, sec theta and cosec theta. We have written the values of trigonometric ratios in this sequence. As in the previous sessions, we understand why we are writing this order. Then we have to find the values for 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Now for finding these specific angles of these trigonometric ratios, we have to take the digits 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then we will divide all these digits by 4, and after that we will take a square root of all these values. So let's solve. 0 divided by 4 and taking the square root of this is equal to 0. So this is the sin 0 degree is 0. Then 1 upon 4 and taking the square root of this, we get 1 by 2. So this is the value for sin 30 degree is 1 by 2. Then 2 by 4 and taking the square root of this, we get 1 upon root 2. Then 1 upon root 2 is the value for sin 45 degree. Then this value 3 is divided by 4 and taking the square root of this, we get root 3 by 2. So this is the value root 3 by 2 is sin 60 degree. Then for finding 90 degree value of sin, we get 4 divided by 4 and square root of this quantity, it gives 1. So sin 90 degree is 1. Now we have find out the value for sin theta of these angles. Now this is very important for remembering all the values in this table. So we have to learn this, that sin 0 degree is 0, sin 30 degree is 1 by 2, sin 45 degree is 1 by root 2, sin 60 degree is root 3 by 2 and sin 90 degree is 1. Then for finding the cos theta values, we write the values of sin theta in reverse order for the cos theta. So as sin 90 degree will become cos 0 degree, sin 60 degree becomes cos 30 degree, sin 45 is same cos 45, sin 30 degree becomes cos 60 degree, that is equal to 1 by 2, sin 0 degree will become cos 90 degree. Now easily we can write the reverse order of sin to get cos theta values. Now coming to the tan theta, as we know that tan theta is nothing but it is ratio of sin and cos, that is sin theta upon cos theta. So for finding tan 0 degree, we take sin 0 degree divided by cos 0 degree. Tan 30 degree, that is equal to sin 30 degree upon cos 30 degree, and in this way we will proceed. So let's find the tan 0 degree. Tan 0, that is sin 0 degree upon cos 0 degree, that is 0 upon 1 is 0. So tan 0 degree is 0. Then tan 30 degree is sin 30 degree upon cos 30 degree, that is equal to 1 by 2 upon root 3 by 2, and it is equal to 1 by 2 into 2 by root 3, and we get 2 and 2 will cancel out. So it is equal to 1 by root 3. So 1 by root 3 is the value for tan 30 degree. Then after tan 45, it is equal to sine 45 upon cos 45. That is 1 by root 2 upon 1 by root 2. It is equal to 1 by root 2 into root 2 by 1, and this root 2 will cancel out. We get 1. So tan 45 degree is equal to 1. Tan 60 degree is sine 60 degree upon cos 60 degree. That is equal to root 3 by 2 upon 1 upon 2. So it is equal to 2 root 3 upon 2, and 2 and 2 will cancel out, and we get root 3. So tan 60 degree is root 3. Now tan 90 degree, that is equal to sine 90 upon cos 90. It is 1 by 0, and 1 upon 0 is not defined, as there is the process of the division will go further and further. We will not stop that procedure for dividing 1 by 0. We cannot stop. So we are writing not defined, and this not defined, we denote this by this symbol known as infinity or infinite. So tan 90 degree is infinite. Now come to the cot theta degree values. So for writing the value of cot theta, again we will write the values of tan theta in reverse order. That is, tan 90 degree is cot 0 degree, tan 60 degree is cot 30 degree, tan 45 degree is cot 45 degree, tan 30 degree will become cot 60 degree, that is 1 by root 3, and tan 0 degree become cot 90 degree, that is equal to 0. Now sec theta, this sec theta is reciprocal of cos theta, so we can write sec theta is 1 upon cos theta. So for finding sec 0 degree, we will write 1 upon cos 0 degree, that is 1 upon 1, and we get 1, so we can write sec 0 degree is 1. Similarly, sec 30 degree, we can write 1 upon cos 30 degree, that is 1 upon root 3 by 2. So here we get 2 upon root 3 is the value for sec 30 degree. Sec 45 degree, that is equal to 1 upon cos 45 degree, and it is equal to 1 upon root 2. This is root 2. So root 2 is the value for sec 45 degree. Similarly, for cos 1 by cos 60 degree, we get sec 60 degree. So 1 upon 2, that is 2. So this is the value for sec 60 degree, which is equal to 1 upon cos 60 degree. Then for sec 90 degree, we write 1 upon cos 90 degree, that is 1 upon 0, and 1 upon 0 is again undefined, so we can write it is equal to infinite. So sec 90 degree is infinite. Now for writing the values for cos sec theta, again we write the values of sec theta in reverse order for this column sec theta. So we get sec 90 degree is equal to cos 0 degree. Similarly, sec 60 degree will become cosec 30 degree, sec 45 degree is cosec 45 degree, sec 30 degree is equal to cosec 60 degree, and the value of sec 0 degree becomes value of cosec 90 degree. So in this way we find the specific angle table for the trigonometric ratios. Now the final table what we get after solution, this is the final table, and by this we can remember all these trigonometric ratios of specific angles. So let's use this table for some problems. So exercise 8.2, question number 1 is evaluate the following. In this we have given first problem is sin 60 degree into cos 30 degree plus sin 30 degree into cos 60 degree, that is equal to, as we know the values for these degree measures, we can write root 3 by 2 into root 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, so it is equal to 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4, and further it is simplification, we get 3 plus 1 upon 4, that is 4 by 4 is equal to 1. So we can say sin 60 degree into cos 30 degree plus sin 30 degree into cos 60 degree is equal to 1. Similarly, for the second question, we have to put the values for tan 45, cos 30 degree and sin 60 degree, and doing the square of this, so we get 2 into 1 square plus root 3 by 2 whole square minus root 3 by 2 whole square. So after squaring these, we get 2 plus 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4. Then we get 8 plus 3 minus 3 upon 4, and this 3 and 3 will cancel out. We get 8 by 4, that is equal to 2. Now let's take the next question, number 2. If tan a plus b is root 3 and tan a minus b is 1 upon root 3, where a plus b is greater than 0 degree and it is less than equal to 90 degree, and also a is greater than b, so find value of a and b. So let's solve this. As it is given in the problem, tan a plus b is equal to root 3. Now remember one thing, whenever we are solving these types of problems where one side the trigonometric ratio is given and another side is given the value only in the number form or numerals are given, so we have to get the value which is given in the numeral form. It will be the value for some trigonometric ratio related to the left hand side trigonometric ratio. Here it is given the value for tan a plus b, so definitely the value root 3 belongs to tan theta category. Now tan theta, so root 3 is the value for tan 60 degree. So we can write tan a plus b is equal to tan 60 degree, and as in both the sides we have the same trigonometric ratio tan theta, that is the angles are the same, so we can write a plus b is equals to 60 degree. This is the equation number 1. Similarly, we have given tan a minus b is equal to 1 upon root 3. Now remember again what we have to find. The value given in the right hand side is 1 upon root 3, so that 1 upon root 3 will be the value for any tan theta category angle degree. So tan, what value of the tan is 1 upon root 3, so we know that the tan 30 degree is 1 upon root 3. Now we can write the change formation of the problem, tan a minus b is equal to tan 30 degree. Here again, in both the sides the trigonometric ratio tan is same, that is the angles are also same, so we can take a minus b is equal to 30 degree. This is the equation number 2. Now we observe this 1 and 2, these two equations. When we solve these two equations, we get the value of one of the unknown variable. So let's solve these two equations. So we add these two equations, so we get a plus b plus a minus b, that is equal to 30 degree plus 60 degree, and this b and this minus b will cancel out, so we get a plus a is 2a is equal to 30 plus 60 is 90, and then a is equal to 90 by 2 is 45 degree. So we get a is equal to 45 degree. Now by equation it is given a plus b is 60 degree, so we will put the value of a is equal to 45 degree in this equation, so we get 45 plus b is equals to 60 degree, and then b is equal to 60 degree minus 45 degree becomes 15 degree. So here we got the values, a is 45 degree and b is 15 degree.